What is up with the squad? It's Cess, favorite IT with Uncle Tendencies in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hold on, folks. Let's see what's going on my camera. Nighttime therapy. Grab your libations. Grab your libations. You know what I'm saying? Rolled up on the rocks. However you take it, get it together, man. Let's talk. Let's just talk some hoops tonight, y'all. Got a couple things on my mind. What's good? What's good? Vito, Political Lil, what's happening? Get this camera together 1 second, y'all. See what we got going on around here. See what we got going on around here. What's happening? Come on in. Come on in. Y'all hit the like and the share. Hit the like and the share coming in, man. They both right there. They both right there. Real informal. Just wanted to come up and talk. Real weird day of hoops. But look, let me know. Do I got any Chicago Sky fan in the chat? Chicago Sky fan in the chat. I need to understand all of this ruckus that I'm hearing in these social media streets about Kamilla Cardoso. I need to understand about this ruckus. What exactly is? So y'all don't want Kamilla Cardoso no more, or what's happening? I need to understand. What is it that Kamilla's not doing? What is it that Kamilla's not doing? Did y'all watch the Las Vegas Dallas game? Interesting game. As a Las Vegas Aces fan, I'll be honest, I don't really know how to feel at the end of that game. Definitely glad to get the win, but like, yo, what the hell, man? What the hell? Oh, Political, you in the chat. Okay, let me know what you're hearing out there in Chi-Town. So everybody, y'all ready for Kamilla to be gone? Is that what it is? They want Kamilla gone? Let me know. Let me know. Come on, let's just talk about it. We got All-Star coming up. Anybody watch the Flau'jae interview today? Let me know how that went. Is that must see TV? Age of 37-10. That's Gamecock of the night for sure. But let's just get some therapy and let's just talk. Got Coach Coleman coming up here shortly with some score words and pick'ems and all that kind of stuff. But let's feel like talking, so I thought I'd come on up here. Tonight, what's up, Bookie? What's the All-Star game? So no CC today. They said she ain't. They said she don't enjoy playing. They told y'all that she don't enjoy playing. Well, what did Kamilla say? Anybody ask Kamilla? Do she enjoy playing? I would love for somebody to ask Kamilla Cardoso. People who don't know the game doing some chirping. Okay. So it's not the organization. It's not any scuttlebutt or nothing around the team. This is just trolls, fanatics. Okay. Wonder if she's still doing the 3-point contest. Sabali not playing in the All-Star. That's concerning. Not really. As long as Sabali is back after the All-Star, I'm okay. I'm okay with players not playing in the All-Star game. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, it's Indiana. Hey, B, what up? So, and then I also wanted to know, too, for my Gamecock fans, who got to see, who watched Dawn's interview? Who saw Dawn's interview where she talked about her most undisciplined team and her success, building her success with the most undisciplined team. Did y'all anybody peep that interview? Are they going to name another replacement? Well, who should be Sabali's replacement? Sykes will Sykes get a pick? Get a shot now? I don't know. So, how Dawn Staley turned her most undisciplined team into champions? The Glue Guys podcast. Shane Batty and them. Did anybody watch that interview? Anybody seen it? I enjoyed it. Frank Wright, thanks for sharing that with me. It dropped 6 days ago. I really enjoyed. And they talked to Don for about 56 minutes. They talked to Drip for about 56 minutes. Shout out to Glue Guys podcast. Glue Guys podcast. Shout out to the Glue Guys podcast. That's the link right there. How Dawn Staley turned her most undisciplined team into champions. Dawn talked. I enjoyed the interview, and I'm gonna just talk some Gamecock stuff right now. We can jump in. We can talk WNBA, whatever y'all want. Chime in. Ain't nobody asking Kamilla nothing. They want her to be what they want, but she is working hard. Here's the thing. Before I'm gonna get into Dawn. Let me say this about Kamilla. Kamilla is who Kamilla Cardoso has been. The one thing that I'm gonna tell y'all about Kamilla Cardoso is we work smarter, not harder. We work smarter, not harder. Now, here's the thing. What is it that they want Kamilla to do? Not smile? They want her to look like she's being more aggressive. They want her to look like she's giving more effort, because I continuously see her getting out. Has Kamilla had some bad games? Sure, everybody has bad games. So I'm not going to get in. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to do no back and forth with nobody about Kamilla having a couple bad games. That's not what I'm going to do, because there have been too many other times that we've seen Kamilla Cardoso be who she can be when the Chicago Sky use her how she can be used. So I'm not getting into a back and forth about bad games. If that's the conversation you want to miss me, I ain't doing that. She's not Angel Reese, she's Kamilla Cardoso, and that's why they complement each other. If there was two angels, then the shit wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. You don't need a whole bunch of angels. There's one angel. She's one of one. Kamilla Cardoso is one of one. They could be damn good if you let them be that. But you got to give them the room to be that. You got to give them the room to be that. Kamilla Cardoso has been who she is. Now, y'all may be see, Kamilla Cardoso is the epitome of killing them with kindness. You don't know what Kamilla thinking, because she's smiling through it all. Think about that. All the stuff that she's been through. Think about all the stuff she's been through from leaving Brazil to now. Right? I don't know how old was she? Was she like 15 or whatever? Right? To now. All that, what that takes. All of that she's been through. It's not soft about that kid. Stop saying that. Y'all want her to be more aggressive? Give her opportunity to be aggressive. Because when she gets into the post and post up and call for the ball, y'all ain't giving it to her. That's when she's at her most aggressive. That's when she eats. Y'all want Kamilla to feed families? Feed her. Y'all want Kamilla to eat? Feed her. Today, Angel didn't play. Today, Ariel didn't play. Who the hell else gives Kamilla the ball? And it ain't even, and the other part of it though too is it's not just making the pass to her, it's making the proper pass to her, making the right pass, make the right type of pass and at the right time, at the right spot. All of those things matter. She don't create off the dribble. That's not her position. That's not her role. That's not her role. But the minute here's the thing. I guess what I want to know from the Chicago group, because it's not all Sky fans. From this group of folks that are starting this, y'all don't need Kamilla no more. Are y'all really ready? Are y'all really ready for the Chicago Sky without Kamilla Cardoso? Like, what does that look like with just Angel? With just one skyscraper, not scrapers. With just a skyscraper. What does that look like? Are y'all ready for that? Is that really what Angel wants? Is that really how you get the best Angel Reese, by getting rid of Kamilla Cardoso? I don't know. I think y'all should think about that. But I want y'all to check out the Dawn Staley interview, and then I want to talk about the interview. She talks about the most unlikely championship team. She talks about the fact that she did interview for the New York Knicks job, and she said that she has the notes, so that for whoever that next female is going to be, she has the notes so that she's prepared. But she would also tell them that the NBA is not prepared to have a female head coach yet. I thought that spoke volumes about where the NBA is at as far as like the good old boys network. She said like the question, she was like, men don't even the men that are in charge basically in the NBA don't even think outside of the box enough to be ready to have a female head coach. Like the interview was dope. It's one of the dopest interviews. Like they're talking to her about the book. So Dawn, they're talking to Drip about. She talks about some players and situations we talked about. She calls their names. Some of them she doesn't. She talks about a player who parent had got on her nerves so bad that she told him, "Hey, I'm not even gonna talk to your mama no more. I'm only gonna talk to your child." Part of me really would like to know who that kid is, but she'll never tell. But I was blown away that she got so irritated that she was like, "Yo, I'm not talking to your mom no more." She talked about the fact that she has generational players that come through her program, and sometimes these generational players' parents are used to seeing these generational players play 20, 30 minutes a game, and so they have to get used to not seeing them on the floor. She talked about this one generational player on her team. She didn't call no name. She didn't call a name. She said, "But this generational player, we on an undefeated season, we was on back-to-back games on Tobacco Road, and at North Carolina, this player, this sometimes she had generational players come through her program. This generational player didn't play well and didn't get to play. Like she set her, and she said after the game, this player's mom hit her on the text. Hit her on the text. You know, "Hey, my daughter crying. She ain't used to this. You know, she didn't play. You didn't play her. You know." Drip say she was basically like, you know, well, I did play her. She didn't play well. And you know, we got to win the game. You know, we in this thing trying to win the game, and you know, we go with what's working. And she said she got a thumbs down, the thumbs down emoji back. She said she got the thumbs down emoji back from the mom. She said she had to take a beat like 10, 9, 8 before she responded back. The point of the story was that you have to go through these text messages and these conversations, and this is why she starts with connecting with everybody that's involved. And she said she doesn't have to know with each player. She doesn't have to know everyone, but for players who have a whole lot of people in their ears, she wants to know everybody that's in their ears, so that so that it's one voice going up, so that everybody's saying the same thing, and you make sure everybody's on the same page, right? So she said it is you, and she was very, you know, I love the way that she broke it down, because she said it's emotion to it and it's fact to it. So you got to let them get the emotion out. Get your shit off. I didn't play. Why? You didn't play. Okay, you did all of that. Now you did play, and let's talk about how you did play. Did you perform? Did you underperform? What were your stats? Did you play well? Because see, all of that factors into whether you stay on the floor or not. She said, Drip said after that text, she said they got a couple more texts, and then, you know, it ended with the parent saying, "I trust you." And she said the next game that player could play defense. Matter of fact, they was different from then on up after that, and they could appreciate being set after, right? But you have to go through all of these things. Like, she was very open. She talked about, remember, Chloe talked about having to take the free throws. She talks about Chloe. She said that was one of her proudest moments was Chloe walking us through everything that she went through to take the free throws. Was that the SEC game? She said Chloe just went off. Chloe wasn't gonna let us lose. We get to, and Chloe talks about the play. And I think what Chloe said was like the Big Drip interview. I just dropped the clip. It's on the Glue Guys podcast. I'm gonna watch it again after this in the Discord if anybody's interested in watching. But I'm not gonna give the whole thing away. But I do want to say she talks about Chloe, and she talks about like what she wants is to be able to see the young women that she coached find themselves, and that doesn't necessarily always mean that they make it to the WNBA or that they get drafted or they whatever, but they find themselves. They figure out who they are and are empowered to be them. The Glue Guys, it's like Shane Battier, Alex Smith, the quarterback from the Niners, two other gentlemen on it. Don't make me tell a lie. Great interview. But Chloe in that play, y'all remember the play, Chloe, because Chloe talked about it at the presser. So Chloe's like, they draw the play up. The play is for me, and she tells Pow Pow, go get the ball. Pow Pow, please, can you go get the ball? Can you go get the ball? Because he knows they're gonna foul her, right? And she's like, and remember, Chloe's like, Pow Pow's like, girl, no, get the ball. And then Chloe says she get the ball, they foul her, and she's like, what if I miss the free throws? What if I miss the free throws? And then, because Dawn talks about what you say to yourself, the voice, what you say to yourself sticks with you more than you think. And she talks about how proud she was of Chloe walking us through that, and then Chloe sharing the things that she said to herself. Like Chloe's in a panic, like, oh my God, what if I miss the free throws? What if I miss the free throws? What if I miss the free throws? And then she has this moment of clarity where she's like, oh my gosh, I'm taking the free throws because my coach put me in this position because my coach believes in me. So I can make the free throws and I will make the free throw, whatever she goes through. But she talks about, that's kind of like what her goal is, right? Her goal is to be able to get these women to these places where they have these tools and these resources and these abilities to be able to be the very best that they're supposed to be in every moment, whatever that moment is, whether it's basketball, whatever, right? So I thought it was a really dope interview. Shout out Glue Guys podcast. Check them out. Yeah, I was like, girl, what? Girl, get the ball. Well, I ain't got time. So I mean, check that out. Check the interview out. She talks about that. She talks about transitioning from the WNBA point guard to head coach. How important, Boyer's role in that. Like, I didn't realize, like, Boyer, I think she said Boyer's been there like 23 to 25 years. The 96 Olympics, winning that gold medal, some of her biggest rivals on and off the court. So it was interesting to hear her, speak about Gino, speak about, the ones that she talked about, Gino, Kim, and Tara were the three that she addressed. As long as you trust that your coach does want you to do well and they will play you when you're taking your job seriously, should be straight. Oh yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I love me some Chloe too. Chloe's funny as hell, but so refreshingly honest. Chloe's like, I don't know, I was scared. Chloe, it's been 2 times that Chloe was like, I was scared. I ain't know. I was scared. I had to figure it out. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I did it. I love that about them. 1 second, y'all. Y'all check that interview out. I don't know, check these dudes out. I don't know if y'all. So it's Ravi Gupta, Shane Battier, and Alex Smith. I said 4 guys. It was just the 3. So I don't know if y'all familiar with them. I'm familiar with Alex, Bay Area guy, quarterback for the Niners, and then I forget where Alex went. I think he went to the Redskins after that with Commanders. Shane Battier, Ravi. Check them out. They got some other interviews on here too. Jim Harbaugh. I don't know, some other things I'm gonna check out. I didn't even realize that they had a podcast at all. I got Eli Manning interviews. Like it looks like they interview mostly like football and baseball people, but they definitely said that Dawn Staley was on like their wish list of people to interview, so got her in there. Any updates when USA plays again? And Michelle, I haven't looked. Let's find out together. Let's find out. Yep. Redskins split his lower leg in 15 pieces in the head. Whew, that's right. But he was Alex Smith was Mr. Comeback, right? Because after that, like they thought Alex was done. Alex was like, yeah, I ain't going out like that. I'm gonna play some football again. Maybe not for a long time, but at least for some time. So we actually played today. It looks like we beat Israel. I think that's Israel, 114 to 40. So we beat China. I'm sorry. So it looked like we play again Friday, and that should be a good one. Friday we play France. I thought the French team was tough. So Friday we play France at I believe 2:15. His leg looked crazy as hell. Yeah. But he played again. Damn it, he played again. He played again. I was in the training with his dad. His dad's a really cool dude, school administrator. So yeah, I'm gonna check out some more. I'm gonna check out some more. They podcast, but interesting. All right, what else did I have on? What else did I have on the slate to talk to y'all about before I get ready to get out of here? Because I really didn't come up here to talk to y'all about a lot of stuff. I just came up here to get some therapy in. Looking forward to that game on Friday. We got All-Star weekend coming up. How y'all feeling about All-Star? One of the France girls dunked in the game. White girl saw the clip. All I gotta look for. Hey, speaking of dunk, y'all seen Big O just dunking casually in the thing now. Whew. Big O it could be a layup, could be a dunk. You just gotta wait and see. It don't matter. She just dunking. Go Tigers, go Lay. I don't know where that came from. What is Lay doing? I'm so ready for All-Star. Me too. I don't know. Ain't no events on Thursday. I think. Well, I don't know what they're doing in the Panini event, the little Panini thing. The 3-point in the skills challenge. I got Alicia Gray in both of them. I got her in both of them. Can we talk Paige Bueckers for a minute? Was y'all was here earlier when I played the clip? I'm telling y'all. Yeah, no. Yeah, you popped in like go Tigers go Lay. I'm a Lay supporter, but what is she doing? What's let me know what we doing now. I want Leash to repeat. I would love for Leash to repeat, especially because she's being so disrespected as the defending champ. How the hell she the defending champ? And y'all got up here talking about Caitlin and Sabrina lead the 3-point challenge. How? Who are they? Sabrina didn't even have the guts to defend her championship. Get out of here with that mess. You think Greg gonna take it all again this year? I hope so. The skill. Listen, I'm here for the skills challenge. The skills challenge has a bunch of personalities that I'm interested in seeing. You got Wheeler, Gray, Diggins. Who else is in that thing?
You just rubbing what in? See, that's where y'all mess up. That's where we go wrong every time. It's nothing. There's nothing that you could come over here and rub in. You finna get to check out something I already had. What is it? Oh, I've been there, done that. Got a t-shirt from that championship one. So what could you possibly rub in? That'd be the thing. That'd be the thing that kill me. Y'all pop over here. These LSU Tiger fans pop over here with their chest out like they really even did something. You about to try out something I already did. I've been there, done that. Got a t-shirt from that. I'm telling you. It say championship on it, 38-0. Do you think yours is gonna say that? Let me know. Yeah, I got an SEC. I got an SEC tournament player of the year out of that. Out that thing. I already got that work. Already had that work. See, then y'all don't want to talk no more. Then y'all stop typing. See what I'm saying? You quit typing. Now where you at? With your little snazzy little comebacks and shit. Where you at? I don't even remember who participated in the 3-point contest last year besides Alicia. Y'all remind me. I ain't gonna hold you up. But I was waiting on you kind of rub something in. I was waiting. Oh no, it wasn't no salty type comment. That was just real. It was salty of you to come over here trying to rub something in. We wasn't even on that. That's a salty type shit I be talking about. Like we was over here talking WNBA. Nothing to do with and Dawn Staley, nothing to do with Lay. And then you came over here, and I guess you came over here because you don't got a cool ass community like this. Where do the Tigers hang out? Let me know. I'll wait. Because every time I look up, y'all over here looking for some attention. See, the thing about me is you got to go back and watch. I done told y'all where I was at with Lay. That's the other thing though. I'm wondering why y'all worried about what we doing over here. All y'all wanted was like y'all got her. Why y'all still worried about what we doing over here? See, that's the game I peep. That's the game I peep. Why you Bengals you over here every day? Where do the Tigers hang out? Because you keep showing up over here in this Gamecock house, and I'm trying to wonder why. Other than you want some Garnet and Black in your life. Well, I'll wait. Let me know. I read that Sabrina didn't do the 3-point contest last year because of camp or meetings for Olympic team possible or just excuse. I don't know. I remember him saying that she wasn't shooting well. You can't fuss with a champ. Like you be the Gamecock. You be the Gamecock to talk to a Gamecock. That's where I'm at. Well, go there. I keep trying to figure out why you here. You keep showing up. We don't. Here's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if y'all do. I don't go looking for. I don't be nowhere but right here. So I keep trying to. I'm trying to understand. So if you got your hangout, why you keep coming out? Why you keep showing up over here? Lay will always be South Carolina. She got a national championship with her hometown. That's always a game back. I wish Lay the absolute best. I hope that she leads LSU into the championship to play against us. Yeah, let's talk about Paige Bueckers. We're going to get it. So, yeah, but I have to address the chat sometime too. So yeah, we can talk about PB. PB5. Here, I don't even mind y'all being Go Tigers till y'all die. I keep trying to figure out why y'all keep showing up over here. My loyalty lies with Cess in the Gamecock Nation. Like, what y'all talking about? Attention seeking. But I was looking at Paige. I don't think that Paige and Chris gonna work, y'all. We was talking about Paige and Chris, the presser that I watched. Did y'all go watch the presser? Did y'all go see that thing? I think that Chris is the problem. I think that Chris got to go. I said we keep Enrique. maybe even keep Dejanay. Dejanay, I saw Dejanay's comment about well Flatbush told me about Dejanay comment about Paige has to be point guard. I don't even know if Paige got to be the point guard. I don't even know. Know what? Know what, Emily? Tell me, and then we'll go from there. I'm so glad that Kia Highlight shared the clip with me. It's some turmoil. It's some turmoil. Chris ain't the man bun. If you notice, when he first started, it was up here at the top. It's slipping further and further back, further and further back. He's losing control. Dejanay say coming off the bench is gonna take some getting used to, because she came to Dallas for to expand. I think to expand her play, to expand her game, and coming off the bench isn't really an expansion of her game. It's kind of like sitting there back. Good night, Buki. Oh no, it's not an interview. It's not an interview. It's not an interview. It's a clip. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find this clip. I'm so glad that Kia High Life sent it. So you got peep what's happening. They lost to Indiana, right, y'all? They lost to Indiana, and it's Enrique's first night back. So they didn't ask the man at the end of the game, at the end of the they didn't ask him at the end of the presser, what did he think about Enrique's play? Enrique didn't have such a good game. So he's kind of like throwing Enrique under the bus. Like, he's got to figure out how to get back on the floor, spots, figure out Paige's face. I'm just gonna show the clip. I'm gonna show the clip. But them Gamecock fans more interested to see what LSU gonna do than their own team. We get it. It's born in SC. Bro, nobody was ever talking about y'all. Why you Bengals? Get the fuck on. You don't need, what you saying ain't even making no sense now. You just talking. So I want to go back to this, and then I want y'all to peep what happened. It's off. It's not working, y'all. It's not working. So you got Paige. It's the head turn. It's the head turn for me, y'all. Yo. So Paige is he said poor Paige. Not poor Paige, man. Yeah. Y'all don't even gotta explain nothing. And y'all don't never gotta explain nothing to Andrew. Y'all don't gotta explain nothing to Bayou. I done told y'all since March 1st, I'm on demon time. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all gotta explain nothing to nobody. You nothing to nobody. Nobody. Cess Talk Sports just might not be for them, but they'll find out. That's why I made a comment about Paige being on a higher level than her team. But I don't even know if the team is. I think the team is all on the same page based on the way Paige was talking. Even at the end of tonight's game, it looks like Chris is the problem, and the way that the huffiness at the end, it was the real problem. Was the biggest problem for me. It was the head turning. Like he was just like he's fed up with Paige. No, they fed up with you. Yeah, coach's IQ is suspect. It's suspect. And I didn't, first time coach. I just don't think that. I don't think that he was the best coach for Paige Bueckers. I think that the interview itself just showed me what a polished pro Paige is already. And then the interview at the end of tonight's game, like I'm glad that we got the win tonight. Oh yeah, it ain't even a pic; it's a video. Here, I'm gonna show you. Watch it. Let me show you one more time. I don't mind. What did Dejanay say? What I miss? Paige hella funny, man. So that's a win in itself. The tapping on the table. It's the tapping on the table for me. Okay, now, okay, she like, what? What do you say? Yeah, hey, yeah, we're not gonna let that fly. When she tapping, I don't even know if it let me turn it up. No. Tapping on the desk, me his paperwork. I mean, that's the symbol. Get his paperwork done. Hey, that tapping was Morse code that, hey, get his paperwork ready. Chris out of here. Chris, Chris, hey, what's the face say that's a win in itself. Hey, that man turned his head in. He was so huffed up. He was so huffed at the end about the thing. You gotta go back. It made me go watch the entire it made me go watch the entire presser. It's like about 8 minutes, y'all. If you get a chance to see it, check it out. Because in the middle of them two is Lee Yaroo. Now he's not tapping out, but Paige was tapping him out. Paige was tapping him out. Paige was like, because the question wasn't even to Paige at all. They asked the coach. Paige was like, first of all, she felt like he didn't even answer the question because she's like, to answer your question, like he didn't even answer your question. But if you go back and watch the presser, Lee Yaroo just sat there. Lee was like, what they call it? She was Switzerland. She was Switzerland. She wasn't in it. Her name was Bennett. And then at the end, she kind of was like leaning on Paige's side. But you can see it's like it's Paige, it's Lee, and then Chris over here. He's not. I don't think he's there very long, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't. I watched Paige answer some questions tonight at the end of the game, just coming off the floor. I'm glad that the Las Vegas Aces got the win, but we could have easily lost that game. Paige is not gonna keep going on heaters and taking losses. Like they're gonna have to figure something out. Something gonna have to give in Dallas. Something's gonna have to give. He said, try to streak herself to 5-7, something like that. Like, come on, man. Wow, Miller to the Commanders. What? Oh, so now they saying Caitlin's all-star status is uncertain. Maybe she will. Maybe she will be out. Interesting. Sadly, ankle is worse than I thought. Yeah, our defense gotta tighten up. Asia though, 37 points. I think that's the most points anybody scored this season. Is that right? Is that right? The defense gotta tighten up. I heard a lot of stuff. Which assistant coach is supposed to be the defensive coach for the Aces? Ooh, good question. I don't know. I don't know who took Natalie. Not that he need to be fired. Asia 15 to 25. Whew. Melissa at 7. Chelsea with 6. Jewel with 14. Jackie with 2. I mean, she didn't even take that many shots though. 1 and 3. Stokes. Hey, I'll tell you this. Every starter was in a minus on plus minus except Jackie. And every bench player was a plus in a plus or minus that got off the bench. We shot 33% from 3, 47.9% from the floor. Come on, bro. 65% for free throw just kills me. I don't understand. I just don't understand. But Nye Nye came in with good energy, but we got to figure out the defense. Like you said, that defense got to tighten up. Nye got to tighten that defense up because Paige got the cooking. Paige got the cooking. The defense definitely needs to tighten up, but I see improvement. They getting better. Yeah, they getting better. She's not doing the 3 contest. Maybe she should play 2 minutes in the game. Set just for fans. Oh, Saturday just for the fans to sit down. Maybe. It's gonna be interesting how they use her. I mean, the goal for them isn't the All-Star game. So I wouldn't be mad if she didn't play, but I understand what you're saying, like, hey, she needs to go out on the floor because it's at home. Yeah, she got that night. I mean, but she's a rookie. She got development, but Paige got the cooking. Bueckers got the cooking. 20 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Paige going to bring the turnovers down. I'm sure she would say that too. But listen, what did Zaza do today? Zaza only got 2. She didn't take any shots. So it's weird. She didn't take any shots, but she took 2 free throws. Paige is just a hooper. Megan has taken Kia's minutes for sure. That's okay. She earned them. WNBA needs to make their training camps longer for the team to gel. Trick question in the week. So here's the thing. I would be all for the WNBA being like, you know what? Training camp needs to be 6 weeks long. Or whatever it is that you think, whatever it is that they would say, right? But because the WNBA hasn't even said, hey, you have to make sure that your teams have a practice facility, they can't implement anything. They don't even have standards when it comes to facilities and the level of professionalism that these teams are got to have. So it's a lot of stuff the WNBA need to do. That could be one of the things, but it's a lot of things they need to do before then. I just think, like, it would be nice, but right now it would be like telling them, yeah, show up in Chicago and be there for 8 weeks, and you ain't got a practice facility. You just going back and forth to the Y. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody time for that. They ain't even got all the proper equipment. He told me to show up and get in shape, and all they got is a rubber band and a jump rope. I ain't got time. Oh, pesky husky in the corner. I ain't seen Mondo in a minute. Aces almost lost this game, but thank God for Asia. Woo! Mother was cooking. Did I hear CC won the sport award for 2025? What sport award? What? At the ESBYs? And the medicine ball. Oh man. Don say ESPN always put her in the worst light. Got milk crates in the corner and shit. Yeah, they jump it up on them. Medicine ball. Anybody got time? Did she? For what? What up, Benzino? I didn't even watch the ESPYs this year. Was any Gamecocks nominated this year for anything? I didn't even watch. I think UConn got nominated for something. She was player of the year. Player of the year for what? What player of the year? Basketball player of the year? Man. Okay, makes sense. That's probably why I didn't watch. Player of the year? Are you serious? Oh, of this year? Who? If you don't mind me asking, who was she up against? Couldn't have been the player that scored 1,000 points for the first time in WNBA history. I need to understand who else was in the category. Asia put up 1,000 points in less than 40 games. Never been done in the history of the WNBA. Adam, what up? Big Four and Busta Rhymes announced Sportswoman of the Year. And Simone Biles won. Let's go. I think probably tonight, where Gustafson and Evans played 33 minutes, combines only 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. WNBA Player of the Year. Y'all are hurting my heart right now, Adam. Y'all are hurting my heart with the how. She didn't even win a playoff game. She the best player in basketball. She didn't even win a playoff game. Playoffs? She didn't even win a playoff game, y'all. Player of the year. Diana Taurasi got the ESBY Icon Award. I can live with that. So she was the best player in WNBA play last year over Asia, Thea, and Stewie. Right, playoffs by Jim Mora. Something very peculiar about that, though. Per the ESBY voters. That shit crazy. That's crazy. And they ain't talking to the right people. It's bullshit on that award, but I mean, after she got the Time Award, we knew it was coming. So, man, they can have them awards. Hey, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. I'm serious. This year, can y'all help me this year? Help me this year. We're going to do Cess Talk Sports Awards. I want y'all to help me. We're going WNBA, NCAA. We're gonna get the awards away from women's hoops. Can y'all help me do that? Because who cares? Who the hell is them? We don't need their awards. We can give out our own damn awards. Can y'all help me do that? Can y'all help me do that? Let me know in the chat if y'all can help me do that. We're gonna give out the Cess Talk Sports Awards. And we're gonna because I tried to do it at the beginning of this year, it didn't work out how I wanted. So we gonna give out the awards as they should have been awarded based on Cess Talk Sports. I need y'all help with that. Help me out with that. We gonna give out the awards. I'm tired of they don't give out the awards right anyway. We gonna give out the award. That girl ain't won a playoff game, but they're not using the right type of criteria. Yeah, based on stats, based on eye test, based on winning. Yeah, we're gonna give out the awards. So I don't know how I'm gonna do some polls, we're gonna get some votes, we're gonna get some categories, we're gonna get this thing done right this year. Cess Talk Sports Awards. Let me see. I think we got Coach Coleman up too. Let me make sure that gave him the keys to the office. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Because I mean, the ESBYs, the Cess Talk Sportsies, tag them, let them know they won, what it was based on, who they won against. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We want to give them a nice little virtual something. We got to start celebrating our folks. Gamecock of the year. Yep. We're gonna get our I'm gonna look at what the ESPN categories are. Some of these award shows today categories are. We're gonna come up with some categories. We're gonna come up with some selections, and we're gonna vote. Paige glitched on me every time I tried posting a vote for player of the year, so might have been fixed. Here we go. The greatest stat is 1,000 in the season. That's the greatest. And they make it make sense. In 30 years, ain't nobody did it. I don't know how Asia been off out all these games that she'd have missed to steal top 5 in like 3 categories. Make that part make sense. Make that part make sense. Oh, shoot.
Now watch out now.
Oh, shoot. There.
Just say now. What you say now? Oh,
I was up here hanging out, man. I needed some therapy with some type of games today,
It was math. He said the math.
It was kind of, like that the basketball games that, I would describe it as like that Luther Vandross curl. Just never really quite curled over. Never really basketball never really got going today. You know what I'm saying? This curl wasn't quite right. You know what I'm saying? That's all. What hoops did you watch today? Let me know.
Just the last 2 games of this evening. Actually, I wanted to watch more just to see how teams were shaping up going into the All-Star. It really doesn't tell you because some people play, wait till after break and reboot. So it really doesn't give a telltale sign sometimes. But teams that here's the thing. I have to agree with you. Even teams, hey Emily, teams are at the bottom. It's very deceiving this season because it's anybody's game any night. I mean, I really mean that. And I was very excited about Dallas, the Lemon Peppers in the Aces game. Aces mother come back and mother's on the heater coming back from that. And so we'll talk about that soon. But with the struggle of direction from the coaching staff, I'm excited about the talent that Dallas Wings have on their roster. It's just a matter of somebody knowing how to cook in the kitchen, put it in everyday terms. You know what I mean? And JJ Quinterly, yes, let him cook. Let him cook.
Not your plumber look like Klay Thompson.
Who said that? Hold on, give me a moment here because I'm making sure I put up
Mr. Posey, you said Juju Watkins as the best breakout star. What are the criteria around breakout star? Let me know.
I'm putting in my links here so I don't get fined. Last week I was slipping a few times, so.
Coach keep coming out here telling them about HR issues on the show. He had it for trouble.
Man, you rather
share confidential HR meetings with y'all.
Cess Talk Sports, man. It's a tough corporation. They mean that business.
Nah, it ain't even that. We seen what happened at FS1. We ain't have none of that around here. we got clear cut procedures. We got procedures, procedures. We got SOPs around this thing, man.
Right. Right.
Not the voters, is the Basconomics folks. So, Coach, I know we got score words you're gonna get into. We don't. I mean, I guess we're not gonna do pick'ems for All-Star yet, but yeah, no touching above the elbow, all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all them rules, all them rules. FM. We do trainings and everything. Trainings and everything.
Your space.
So,
yeah.
Before we get into that, and we won't keep y'all up here forever. But so mid-season grades came out. ESPN gave out mid-season grades. As of today, look, don't touch, all that, no fraternizing.
Emily, you got a flashback, Emily?
All that. So I wanted to just go through the grades that you coach, see what you think about them. Let me know. Check one thing here. Check. Coach Rowe ain't checked in. See if he's working in the morning. Okay. Let's run through these grades. So we had 2 A's and an A minus. 2 A's and an A minus. 2 of them I agree with. One of them is like, really? I don't buy it, but okay. Minnesota Lynx at A. First place team hit a couple bumps in the road, they say. And they also call him the Visa Collier first half MVP. Eye-popping numbers. I'm not here just about stats. I don't agree. So for me, the Minnesota Lynx are probably like at a B, because I don't think they did anything to get better than they were last year. And I think they look a little worse than last year. That's just my opinion. And I don't have Nafisa as first half MVP just because her numbers are good, but I don't know that they really, they've dominated anybody. So I don't know that I have a clear cut. Coach Rowe ain't working in the morning. Play the clip. No, he just texts back. He said yes. He'll be at work.
They just want to see the clip.
We will get some live footage of Coach Rowe at work here before the show is over. I will share the clip. But Phoenix Mercury at A, bro. A plus, A plus, A plus, A plus, and I'm gonna make my case. But go ahead, Coach. What you got?
No, you mentioned Minnesota, so I was just trying to go ahead and kind of. But they say
Brothers, go ahead.
Brothers, getting the cipher with you first about Minnesota before you go on the Phoenix Mercury. Minnesota, I felt that it was conservative to no upgrades or changes in that, and so you kind of get what you have, and then you don't put any confidence in any of the youth, on the younger players you have in the team, and then
then they just threw the youth out on the street, Coach.
Yeah,
threw the youth out on the street.
Your Peely is out, which I don't know. Peely has a lot of bags, so I think again I'm gonna go back to Cheryl Reeves. I think you don't adjust with time. Time is gonna tell you you gotta keep you gotta go. So we'll see. So I think it's coming to a head with Reeves and Reeves. It's not just the coaching, but when you don't make an adjustments to compete with the adjustments that other teams have made, they're making a push for the championship. It's going to be a struggle. So I don't see anything significant. I don't see anything that strengthens them, and I still didn't see them making any significant changes to support the post position. So down the stretch. So I'm with you. You said Mercury. You were talking about Mercury. Go ahead, Auntie.
Yeah, I think they're an A plus, but I'll let you grade them first. I'll make my case, but you go ahead.
No, I mean that out of all the teams, that is a 180-degree turnaround for sure. So not just because you write my checks, but they're at it. I would say an A minus because of injuries. I don't even know what they look like if it was full health.
I'm going to tell you why A plus. For the last 20 years, when you thought about the Phoenix Mercury, who you thought about? Taurasi and Griner. They didn't even have a downtime really where before they just turned over their organization. They turned it over overnight. They was like, you know what? Out with the old, in with the new. We ain't got time. We ain't messing with you. See what I'm saying? Name on the flow, you got to go. You got to go.
Name's on
the flow, you got to go. See you, DT. See you, BG. We doing something different over here. Kakapa, what you doing? We gonna go and we gonna go spend some money. And then whoever is doing their scouting, that's bringing in that talent, all them old rookies they bought in there, 6 years old, 7, 8, 9 years old. Hey, they doing the damn thing. So that's an A plus for me because I haven't seen another organization that's been able to kind of like stay the course. It wasn't like they had a mad fall off. They were still kind of in the hunt last year. So for me, I'm really impressed. And then they had the whole Sophie Cunningham thing going.
All that drama.
None of that interrupted. Nothing going on in Phoenix. Business as usual. They just kept serving pregame dinners. So A plus for me. A plus for me for Phoenix. Now A minus on the Golden State Valkyries. I would give them a solid A because listen. And I'm probably giving them an A because I gave them an F. I didn't mean no freestyle, Emily. I didn't think Golden State was gonna be anything, Coach. I was like, look at that. What they could have got anything out there expansion, and this what you got? Man, please.
I agree. I was the same way.
Man, please. So to see them right now, to me, a team that they could second round of the playoffs, depending on their matchup, because it could be hard to beat them in 5 or 7 games. Could be hard to beat them four times. So, for me, there's that. So those were the teams that were in the A class. Your thoughts on the Valks?
I'm gonna go be there at 500, and you still don't have that. You still need that one player that it's that what I call that conglomerate, that little bit of this, little bit of that, little pat of butter. That's going to get you but so far in the postseason, which they're priming to be in good position. You do need some playoffs. You do need some star power, whatever. I really never believe in that term, but you need that high level, high echelon, highly skilled player. Um, that turn, in the words of Emerald, that turns it up a notch. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go B, and that's not to be hateful, just to go be the reality of where they're at in their expansion year. So I'm gonna go B.
Okay. The B group: New York Liberty B plus, Washington Mystics B plus, Atlanta Dream B, Seattle Storm B minus, Indiana Fever B minus.
Who will be minus?
Did I say Indiana Fever?
Okay.
Atlanta Dream B, Seattle Storm B minus, Indiana Fever B minus.
I think the Fever should be a B plus. I mean C plus.
The Valks shouldn't have lost today, but
Right.
They'll learn how to close.
Fever to me, from my court view, should be a C plus. All the shenanigans and all that bullshit going on there. I think that was too nice because they only been consistent when a player is injured. I'm faking an injury. I mean injured. A certain player. Atlanta, it's. I thought they had they were had some glimpses of greatness of being in that A, but that B, and I feel like I don't know what's going on. We'll see. I hope they don't drop. I'm a little concerned, but sometimes it's just what you call the all-star kind of all-star. Well, just want to wind down. People want to rest, and so you can kind of look kind of wonky going into all-star. It could going to the all-star break, the last 2-3 games could look like they're not going to play well, and it's just like, hey, you just want to get to that little breather. So we'll see. Who was the other one? Liberty. Did you say B plus? I thought they were not. I thought that was nice. That's nice. I thought that was nice. That's cute. No, I think they can get clipped any day though, especially with sometimes JJ, sometimes not JJ. So to me, they'll be in that basic B category instead of B plus. But that's my court view, so that's where we're at.
I see y'all talking about the Valks and playing LA. So here's what I think is going on with the Valks. I think the Valks are getting back players that were at AmeriCup Eurobasket. And then they got players that they signed while those players were gone. And now they're just figuring out how those actual pieces are going to work going forward. So I think they'll be fine. And I think you're going to see LA on the floor to close. But that just may be what her role is right now on the team.
And if certain players make more money than her, they want to get their money's worth, their salary's worth out of those players.
I just think they're trying to figure out how, because Salon green, she got the greenest like that thing. She's been shooting that thing. But I'm looking at, like, when you get a Salon and a LA and a Thornton and a Burton, like, out on the floor together, when it gets serious, it's gonna be serious. The Valks gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling y'all, listen, Phoenix and the Valks are problems, matchup problems for most teams out there. Phoenix is special. The Valks, they use their team right, they could be as well. But the challenge for the Valks is that they're going to play 40 minutes and they're going to play high quality defense for 40 minutes. Even when the shots ain't falling. They're going to keep shooting, but they're going to keep defending. There's nothing else they're going to defend. So those are going to be some fun games. They play better in Valhalla, but I think Seattle gets you. I don't like watching games in Seattle. It seems like Seattle take every team up there and lull them to sleep.
In Seattle,
so tired. You be so sleepy at a Seattle game. Be just the most boringest game. You like, God damn, when did they get to 80? Just what? God, come on, man, get to some basketball. slow pace, slow goal. I don't know. Maybe it's that Florida guy. I don't know. Something about Seattle is you just be tired. Yeah, Satu's not playing. Not playing All-Star ankle.
Emily, you come up here and do the player news and updates then. You know I get an attitude. They pay me for those. I'm just saying. Emily, get the link. She doing the updates today.
Seattle is a head case for sure. I would love to see Malonga dunk, but I would.
Emily.
I really want to see Malonga take the next step. Take the next step, whatever that is. I know you're 19, so whatever corner she's gonna turn for the second half of the season, I want to see what that looks like for her. You know, you've been here, you got the feel, got the speed. What you got now? Washington Mystics at a B+. I actually probably would have had Washington at an A-. I didn't expect this from them. They came and showed the league how you introduce rookies.
Oh man.
And take a chance on rookies. I mean, I'm giving them an A because Washington is brand new GM, brand new coach, system, players. They got a top 5 defense. Sidney Johnson is first year coach. You know, you got Deladon out there. What's up, Nomo Da? You got Deladon out there. You got
when I'm gonna get a real name, Nomo Da and company. When I'm gonna get a real name. I feel like Blank Man and other guy.
Now, here's the thing. Now, he just said, like, you got to give him a name too. You see that? Now, Otis, what you talking about?
You know, the blank guy, blank man, other guy, something, you know. Otis, man, Otis, oh my goodness.
Papa Otis.
This is a good one. That's a good one. Okay. I walked into that one tonight. I get what I asked for. You just gonna laugh like that, Michelle Harley. Oh, we just like that, bro.
Let me see. Okay, C- team. Oh, I'm gonna just run these down real quick. Let's go through these. C-, Chicago Sky. Wait. Let's skip somebody. C-, Los Angeles Sparks. C-, Chicago Sky. D+, Dallas Wings. D, Las Vegas Aces. F, Connecticut Sun. Let's talk about it.
I probably would switch. I don't know. I probably would switch Wings with Sky because Wings have played more closer games to me, even though in the win-loss records are almost close, not identical. So I'm not sold on a C for Sky.
C-. Good night, Emily.
Don't leave now, Sparks. Emily. Don't leave now. You just go.
Los Angeles Sparks, I give them the C- because I think didn't they only win 8 games last year?
True.
So I give them that because you won as many games you won last year halfway through the season. So good for you. And you got people out, and you have not been able to stay healthy. So good for y'all. And y'all got some new people in there. So I give y'all that. C- for the Chicago Sky. Like in spite of, I can understand the C-. You had 7-14.
Can you highlight? Now Connecticut at F. That's earned.
Las Vegas Aces at D.
Well, I mean, underperforming according to last year's performance, and so I think sometimes that's the measuring.
Let's see, I'm supposed to act like coach and say you ain't putting no emojis behind my name. What I'm chopped liver? You didn't come on my page and speak to me. What am I, chopped liver? See, I'm supposed to act like him. You ain't no wrench over there, but you talking to me over there. He ain't even make you no wrench. See, that's how he do. See, that's how he do. And see, if I cut up like that, y'all think I was crazy. See what I'm saying? Yeah, why you speak to him first?
It's not what you said, it's how you said it.
Who said that he was the first C in the CC show? See what I'm saying? Who
you said did it?
We don't know. We don't know. Never asked me.
Gotta be starting.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Las Vegas Aces fan, and I gave us an F. So okay, I'll take the D. I gave us an F because I don't feel like we did anything to get better than where we were last year.
Well, D,
like we just almost lost to the Dallas Wings, who got a D plus. Like we're champ, we supposed to be contenders. So yeah, I ain't feeling it. We ain't meeting the standard for me.
Okay. Heavy is the crown.
But we seem to be trying to trend in the right direction. So all is not lost. I'm still 10 toes down with my team. But yeah, you get an Aces a C.
Okay. I mean, because you're still managing to be 500, one right there with all.
Man, we just got to 500 5 minutes ago. Like literally, we just got to 500 5 minutes ago, sir.
I didn't want to. I was aware of that. I just didn't want to. But you leaned into it, so there we go. New member.
It was good. I was at the TD Garden last night for my son. How was it, Art? Let me know. Benzino, new member. Let's get it. Hold up. You got to do a VIP, coach. We ain't did a VIP in a minute. Get it. D for the Aces for still dependent on agent. I like it.
We got a VIP coming up.
Like you got to get a VIP in. Let's get a VIP in. Sometime this weekend. Now I know this weekend we doing J Spot. We will be around for All-Star Weekend.
All right, awesome. J Bull getting that in the live.
Hey, look, the Sun's still losing, but people should be concerned. They could listen. Here's the thing. I keep telling y'all the Connecticut Sun not trash. They're gonna play you hard too. They ain't nothing but dogs over there. They not gonna stop to the last whistle blow, to the horn, right? So you look at how they almost winning games. Now think about, what does Mabry bring? 10 points, 15 points, 20 points? What difference do she make?
A difference. A great point.
Maybe they would have won 3, 4, 5 more games.
I forgot Mabry was out. I did.
Yeah. So I mean, pay attention. They just sold out TD Garden again. So it Connecticut to Boston is seeming, more likely.
To be real. Got to be real.
Seeming more likely for sure. That
was the part I left off the other night, right?
And I'm gonna tell you this: the F for the Connecticut Sun stand for fun. They fun to watch. I have a good time watching them. Sanaya Rivers, her activity, her energy on defense, just getting after it, the no quit from the team, the us against the world. JC Sheldon is growing on me, because last year I was like, JC Sheldon for what? And Dallas for what? A number 5 pick? Who? Man, please. I like scrappy. I like her. She works better in Connecticut than she does in Dallas.
Found a tribe for the season.
I don't know if it's just for the season. Might work there. Might work. Why did you get a Sky and C? They need an F minus. You tell me a team for little Timu watch veterans, and they can't go double points and score more than 51 without Angel. I think they gave them a C minus. They winning in spite of.
To say, the reason C minus, they started off. I think that they are moving up. They started at an F. They had like 2 wins. They went 5-8 since then. They 7-14. I like the energy that Angel brings. I think they figured out some things. Yeah, C minus. But again, what were the expectations for them? I hope maybe stay. You're a JC Sheldon fan. They might go to Providence, Rhode Island instead of Boston. Interesting. I do love watching the Suns. I like most of the teams that have younger players. So here's the thing: it's not a team. It's not a team that I don't. It ain't even a team that I don't like watching. Like even Indiana has lineups that I enjoy watching. It's not the main lineup that they like to run, but they have a lineup that really gets after it to me that I like. I'm saying I like what they bring when they're on the floor. They could, Indiana could be scrappy too. But then I think when they go with the
I like
the Caitlin lineup and the Caitlin Sophie lineup, Caitlin Sophie Lexi, it's like it's not as much defense for me.
the Mean Girls lineup.
Oh no. We weren't talking about today's game with Angel. We were just talking about the ESPN grading that they gave. My top 10 what in the WNBA right now? My top 10 what? My top 10 what? Teams, it would probably be Phoenix, New York, Atlanta. Probably Seattle. Probably would have Seattle. Then I don't know. Probably Washington, Minnesota. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. They really probably strength healthy. Probably Phoenix, New York, Atlanta, Washington. Probably Vegas is up there for me. I'll be honest. I'm not really impressed with Minnesota, y'all, but they probably top 6 or 7. Golden State is up there too, though. Sheesh. Golden State might be top 5 for me right now. The Sparks trending in the right direction. I don't have a team I don't like. I ain't gonna joke. I don't have a team I don't like. Minnesota probably team I don't like. Top 10 players. Oh, top 10 players. That's hard for me. Asia, Alicia. It's 10 Gamecocks. They're my favorite 10 players right there. Then the rest. Then I'll talk about the rest. That's the honest God truth. My favorite players in the league right now is the Gamecocks and then everybody else. So it'll be all of them, then Alyssa Thomas. But like Alyssa Thomas, Kai Copper, what non-Gamecocks do I like? I love some Rakia Jackson. But yeah, if I like top 10, it's Asia, Alicia, Aaliyah, probably Alyssa Thomas is in there. Kamilla Cardoso is in there. Angel Reese is in there. Paige Bueckers is in there. Sinai Rivers is in there. Kiki Iriafen. Oh, Kiki Ola! Oh, Kiki Ola in there. Oh, Kiki Ola in there. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of I just love the game. At least 2 favorite players on each team for you. Yeah. I don't let me see. Minnesota, do I got 2? Yep, because I like Courtney and so I like Courtney McBride and Heidemans sometimes. I don't know. Me and Heideman. Me and the stud bus. I don't know. Heideman. I love Heidemann off the court. Sometimes the stuff they be having Heidemann do on the court be irritating me. Like, man, just let Heidemann play sometime. But New York, who I like on the Liberty? Stewie.
Is that Stewie?
I like Lady Hamilton on New York too, but I like Natasha Cloud too. I forgot Natasha was there. Phoenix, Kai, Alyssa, Koa Makani, Sammy Jordan, Wicker. I like everybody on Phoenix, Seattle. I got 2 players on Seattle. Horston ain't playing right now. Zaya Cook, Tiffany Mitchell, Atlanta Dream, Alicia Gray, Tina Pow, Indiana Fever, Aaliyah Boston, probably Kelsey Mitchell, maybe. Nah, probably Ari.
Ari McDonald.
Yeah, Washington, Kitron, Austin, Sykes, Las Vegas, Asia. I'm mad at everybody else, but I love the Aces. I'm just mad at everybody else right now. Golden State, man, the teacher of me here, Burton, Thornton,
yeah.
I like Kate Martin.
Yep.
Sparks, Rakia, Cam. I don't know. I don't dislike Kelsey. Chicago, Angel, Kamilla. Dallas, Paige, Enrique, Dejanay, Connecticut, Rivers, Mabry, Charles. I mean, I like everybody. I like somebody on every team. Fago. I mean, I said all the Gamecocks. But when I was looking at Seattle, like 2 players that I really like, it's really like Zaya. Coach, what you got for scorers?
Stay Puff banner. Scorers. WBA Wednesday action, double-digit scorers of these games, of tonight's games. If I can find the page, somebody move my page. Who move my page? Here we go. We got Atlanta Dream 86, Chicago Scott 49. Here is something stunning. For Chicago Sky, there are no double-digit scorers for the Sky. Moving on to the Dream. All right, Haley Jones 14, BG is 15 points, AK Brittany Griner. Alicia Gray 14, Nas Hillman 10, 13. I repeat again, Haley Jones, and I think Ozzy mentioned about it, how she's kind of like Tupac. She gets around the league and keeps the job, keeps working, keeps on ticking. Here we go. Phoenix Mercury 66, and that's the double-digit scorers for the Dream in that game. Now we're moving on. Phoenix Mercury 66, Minnesota Lynx 79. Yes, Louis Miller did have double-digit rebounds. Thank you for money. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here we go. Minnesota 79, Phoenix Mercury 66. Let's go over to the Mercury side. Alyssa 18, Alyssa Thomas with 12, Natasha Mack 13 rebounds, DeWanna Bonner 11, Kalani Brown with 11. That's your double-digit scorers for the Mercury. Over to Minnesota Lynx. Fee Collier with 10, Elena Smith 11, Kayla McBride 18, Courtney Williams with 12, That's your double-digit scorers for the Lynx in that game. Over to Golden State, Vox. 58, Seattle Storm. 67. Over to the Vox. Janelle Salon, 10. Cecilia back on it with 12 points. Over to the Storm. Neco with 22. Erica Wheeler with 15. Skylar Jess Diggins chips it with 10. That's your double-digit scorers for the Storm and that game. Over to Indiana Fever. 77, New York Liberty. Liberty is 98 points. Over to Phoenix. Sophie Jiu-Jitsu Cunningham with 12 points. Kelsey Mitchell, 16. Ari McDonald with 10. Demanius, did I say that right? Amadeus Demius Dantis with 11. And that is your double-digit scorers for the Fever. Over to the Liberty. Leone Fevich, 10. Stewie, 24 and 11. Double club. Over to Sabrina, that's cool, 15. It's cloudy with a chance of Natasha, 14 points. And Johannes with 12. That is your double-digit scorers. Yeah, for the Liberty. And that game, last game of the night we watched, looked like it was in control, and Paige Buckets had a better idea, and it came down to the wire. To the limit. Here we go. Las Vegas Aces 90. Dallas Lemon Pepper Wings 87. Over to the Wings with some lemon peppers. Talking about Louisa. Louisa had 14. Lidia Rue 10. Paige Buckets 20 points. JJ Quinterly 17. Oh, excuse me, for the Dream, it was Brianna Jones and Haley Jones is on the wings. Oh, my goodness. Nobody corrected me in the chat. I am so embarrassed. And Haley Jones are at the wings, working her way around the league with 12. And Brianna Jones, Brianna Jones at the Dream with 14 points. There we go. So for Dallas, I repeat, Louisa, 14. Linia Rue, 10. Paige Buckets, 20 points. JJ Quinterly, 17. Haley Jones, 12 points. That is your double-digit scorers for the Lemon Peppers for the Dallas Wings. And that game, I just threw it in my mouth, Ruby. That has been brought to you by Wanda's Wigs, Wings, and Wanda's and Mondo's Wontons.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, we heard she won Athlete of the Year.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't even.
I just
understand.
threw it in my mouth.
I don't know how. I mean, you won that, and I don't. You didn't win the playoff game. I don't know. It's not like I don't even know the criteria, so I ain't even gonna get in it. I ain't even gonna get started. Yeah, that's just really weird. Coach, what you got up?
We got player news brought to you by player news and updates brought to you by Louis. Come Louis Lounge.
Y'all asked for. Here he is.
We'll pause for this.
Those roll live at work.
Lincoln. There are two gentlemen waiting outside to see you.
Yes, of course,
That's
from
not
the
a
mayor's office.
No, sir.
Then perhaps the press.
Well, I think not, sir. They look, well, rather ordinary.
It's not a joke.
Oh. Constituents.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. Coach Roll live at work. That boy threw that dashiki on me the other night. I ain't know what to do.
Look, put that picture phone.
Gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
quick. The names.
Mr.
What's your name?
Franklin, Mr. Jackson.
All right. Gentlemen.
Hey, constituents. Constituents.
Gentlemen.
Ah, brothers. Brothers,
Brothers, I am so happy to see you, brothers. Brothers, bring us the player updates.
Brother, we have player updates brought to you by Louis Lounge, coming to a weekend near you. Here we go. Player news. Asia, Mother Wilson, second straight 30 double club. JJ Quinley continues to grow and get on a heater. Congrats to that young lady. Keep cooking. And the cook, Kelsey Mitchell, led all scorers tonight in the game she played in tonight. Jackie Young missed the last 8 minutes of tonight's game due to the collision with Louisa, where Dallas is deemed a hip injury. Satu Stabile, Emily already reported. Satu Stabile is out for All-Star game. Right ankle injury. Louisa had a right shoulder injury from that collision, but still played the rest of the game tonight. Ari McDonald played well. What a difference Ari McDonald makes him when a CC is out. Now it's growing. It went from hamstring to growing. So the land of make-believe of injuries, you didn't hear from me, but I'm just saying. Lexi Hall came off the bench because Ari does it better. Dejan passed to Dejan Carrington missed ninth game, quote unquote, rib injury. That is your brief player news and updates brought to you by Louis Lounge, Cigar Lounge, coffee, whiskey, and chicken wings, flats only.
I don't know if that contract cleared legal yet. I don't know. Let's see, here you go, causing a ruckus.
Man, you know I'm militant.
Here you go, causing a ruckus. I don't know if that
Oh,
contract
wait,
is
you
back.
ain't get that contract. Remember, I sent that
I don't know if it's
contract
back from legal.
last week. Remember, I emailed that last week.
The dopest bond billing. Oh man. Yeah. What a day of hoops. No pick'ems. No pick'ems tonight.
No pickers. No pickers.
No hoops.
Don't get them.
No hoops until Saturday night with the All-Star game, and then we got hoops back again on Tuesday night. Appreciate y'all pulling up and rock with us, Coach. What you got before we get out of here?
Man, thank you for taking your time not to be in a rush talking hoops with us. It was some therapy. Be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance. Champion mentality. Change this world with one random act of kindness at a time. Be the change you want to see. You can change anything you want when you put your mind to it. Get in your bag and expand your bag, because I believe in you, and I know you believe in you because you are the best. And in this wild world of shorts, we call the earth. Spread love. More love is what we need. WNBA All-Star game coming.
And we'll do a 3-point pick 'em, but we won't pick 'em until Thursday, tomorrow night. We'll pick
all right.
The 3-point contest skills winners tomorrow.
Man, people be on them pick'ems like, yeah, you got no pick'ems. They be like that, huh? What about them pick'ems?
Pick'ems, it's nothing to pick till tomorrow, y'all. We'll pick tomorrow night.
You get your pick'em fix.
Pick'ems in tomorrow night. Yo, we appreciate y'all pulling up and rock with us. If you did not hit that like and the share on the way in, hit it on the way out. If you have not hit that subscribe and smash that notification bell, what you waiting on? You don't want to miss the next drop. Y'all know what it is. Until next time, it's Coach Coleman. Cess Talk Sports. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. We out.
I don't really be around these niggas cause they ain't focused. Got right on my shit when Brody said he had a lane open. They gon' say that you ain't got a dime when you ain't pape showing. Ain't gotta show shit, let's bust down. They know I stay rolling. OTD, we finna hit the top. I put the bank on it. We ain't them type of guys that dick hop when shit ain't going. Got a plug on that shit now, we can stay loaded. Brody still tote blick, he hot, he got a case open. Got niggas that'll do you bold and pull off in the fastest whip. Done came up for real, none of my niggas used to having shit. Out the dirt for real, I don't think I ever asked for shit. Wait till that bag get in, tryna plot, end up crashing, bitch.